let's talk about tech debt today. Let's assume you have 2 points. Point A, where you identify a use case or problem which you want to solve using software, and point B being your software running in production. Now you go from point A to point B via code. Not just code, it is also the processes that you put in place, the security that you put in place, the maintainability and scalability that you put in place, and various other things that you need to do to go from point A to point B. Now, at a given point in time, the refinement requirement for your project might differ. You might be just implementing a proof of concept, and you don't need a very advanced solution for your use case or problem. You might be just developing a MVP or a minimal viable product, and you want to implement the basic features real fast, and you are not looking for a refined solution at that point in time. Or you might be implementing for a full-fledged enterprise solution, which needs to be robust, scalable, secure. Now, based on the refinement requirement that you have for your project, you might take one or multiple shortcuts to get from A to B. That means you might implement your solution which is not very secure or not very scalable, or the process that is not very robust. Now, tech debt is a list of all the shortcuts that you take from getting from point A to point B. Now, tech debt is also not something that is frozen in time, which means you might have the latest and greatest tools, technologies, and process to implement a solution today. But if you don't do anything about it over a period of time, the tools, the processes, and the infrastructure that you use to implement a solution will start to get outdated. It will become less secure, less scalable, and less manageable and maintainable. Tech debt is also a list of all these enhancements that you could possibly do to your software solution. So there it is. Tech debt is a list of all the shortcuts that you take from going from an idea to an implementation. And it is also a list of all the enhancements that you could possibly do to your solution at a given point in time. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one.